Hey yo, E-King Fight News, back at it. And Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. It feels like as time passes by, this fight is slowly slipping away from coming to fruition in 2018. Now Eddie Hearn has come out and said this fight has a 70% chance of getting made. That's above 50, but I would expect that to be a lot higher. E-King Fight News, let me more on this. Alright, so shout out to Sky Sports. Anthony Joshua, hopeful of Deontay Wilder's agreement amid ongoing talks. So, according to Eddie Hearn, Joshua wants to make this fight. Negotiations to agree to the super fight Wilder-Joshua. Apparently they ramped up last week as Joshua received a $50 million offer to fight, most likely in Las Vegas. As to how likely the fight was to be agreed, Hearn exclusively told Sky Sports 70%. Their side has been very vocal in letting the media know about everything that's happening. We had some positive conversations over the past day or so. Negotiations ongoing, and we are hopeful to reach an agreement. There's Deontay Wilder. He recently was the honorary pace car driver at this Geico 500. So Wilder's $50 million offer, validated. You see that word validated by his representative Shelly Finkel, brought the fight closer according to Hearn, who was not presented with official contract to strike the deal. Hearn said he's going to ask a few questions to Team Wilder, and depending on those answers, the fight could get made. I don't know, man. I really believe Hearn is just stalling. I really do. It's so evident. Frank Warren came out and said, you know what? The only thing Eddie Hearn should be doing is accepting that offer. That's what Frank Warren had to say. And that Eddie Hearn doesn't want the fight. Point blank period. Frank Warren, another promoter in the UK, said Eddie Hearn doesn't want the fight. Not by stalling like this, not by showing that he is also aggressively pursuing Deontay Wilder. That's not the case at all. Eddie Hearn is now talking about Alexander Povetkin. Now, he could be playing mind games, but I don't know what more he wants from this situation. He's getting $50 million for Anthony Joshua. And plus upside. But here's the quote. Povetkin is the guy we have to fight next, Hearn explained. If we fight Wilder, Povetkin will wait. Would we apply for a voluntary? Maybe. Would the WB allow it? Maybe. But really, it is Wilder or Povetkin. The voluntary. You see how we use the word voluntary? There's no need to apply for a voluntary. You apply for an exemption because you're fighting the WBC champion. If Eddie Hearn is applying for a voluntary, that means he's lining up Jarrell Miller. That's what I mean, guys. This is what I mean about fucking Eddie Hearn and his bullshit. All the time, throwing out names out there, and he's not going to choose the real one. He's going to end up choosing Jarrell Miller. It's going to be Jarrell Miller or it's going to be Deontay Wilder. That's the road I see this going down. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is a black herring. I do not think Eddie Hearn wants to fight Povetkin at this stage. I'd be surprised if he took that fight, and I'm saying it now. E-King Fight News.